Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit in the air to center field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting second baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
In now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
No strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. This one's down to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-2 from Price. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Jose Altuve. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Price gets his sign. Full count pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Steve Pearce now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Michael Chavis.
Into the box, Michael Chavis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Peacock is there for it. And the inning is over. 1 left. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Alex Bregman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Batting 5th. Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Holt over to his left, on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting 6.
Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bounce to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Brantley. And this will land foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw on the strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
The batter.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. He's running towards second. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Brock Holt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Stepping up now, number 11, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 from Price. And And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now Price is 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Bogarts has it, and he's set down, one away. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Price comes home to 2-0. Line towards center field. Benintendi is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Xander
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 2-0.
No, that's out.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
up next for the Red Sox. First baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Down in order go the Red Sox.
Leading off the fourth for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Chopped in front of home plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hit to third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Chavis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Christian Vasquez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Center fielder number
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In there for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 out.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Jose Bautista is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Bogarts has it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
2-1.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Smoke toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hard hit at third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
That missed. That's a ball.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
No strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
1 strike.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Colin McHugh takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Really busting back in and challenging. It's going to be
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Red Sox ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down.
Now
stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball right side. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mitch.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Pulled toward right center field. Reddick on the run. He's got it 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Pearce. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Michael Chavis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Red Sox. But they're on top 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down.
The second baseman.
Ready once again. Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that misses 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. And that misses, ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Robinson Chirinos stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He'll try again, 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Correa is over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
James Hoyt gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 51, James Hoyt.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. Able to throw as well up the line, and he scores easily. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
0-1.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
That's foul.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Swing and a liner. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Left fielder number 23.
Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Aledmus Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. A great nighttime shot of downtown Houston there as we're back under the roof at Minute Maid Park. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Jake Marisnick is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, first baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
You froze him on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Steve Pearce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Michael Chavis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Marisnick. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball. Here's Carlos Correa now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left. Martinez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-1.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.